All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. The opening line and chorus of John Denver's song, Leaving on a Jet Plane, made famous by Peter, Paul, and Mary in 1967, was born from the personal pain of constantly moving as the son of a career military father. It then grew into an anthem for the endless travels of an entertainer, before ending with a plea to his wife to wait for him to come home, despite his letting the loneliness of the road lead to drugs, alcohol, and adultery. She didn't. It could also be an anthem for Israel's relationship to God, especially as described in Hosea 11, verses 1 through 7. This section begins with a reminder of God's love for Israel, as shown by his calling them out of Egypt. When Israel was a child, I loved him, and out of Egypt I called my son, Hosea 11, verse 1. This was a reference to God's fulfillment of his promise to make a great nation from Abraham's descendants, Genesis 12:2. Under Abraham's grandson, Israel went to Egypt as a small tribe of 70 people, only to be called out of Egypt hundreds of years later as a nation of millions, Genesis 45 and Exodus 3. Though all nations belong to God, this nation was elevated to premier status as his firstborn son. But since Israel's bags were packed and he was ready to go, he developed a wandering eye and refused to stay home with the Lord. The more they were called, the more they went away. They kept sacrificing to the Baals and burning offerings to idols. Yet it was I who taught Ephraim to walk. I took them up by their arms, but they did not know that I healed them. I led them with cords of kindness, with the bands of love, and I became to them as one who eases the yoke on their jaws, and I bent down to them and fed them. Hosea 11, verses 2 through 4. Foolishly assuming the Lord would wait for them and continue to support them, Israel was soon to learn God didn't wait forever either. They shall not return to the land of Egypt, but Assyria shall be their king, because they have refused to return to me. The sword shall rage against their cities, consume the bars of their gates, and devour them because of their own counsels. My people are bent on turning away from me, and though they call out to the Most High, he shall not raise them up at all. Hosea 11, verses 5 through 7. God's son Jesus heard his call and answered, Matthew 2, verse 15, and calls you to come with him. He's waiting patiently, but your time is running out. Will you answer his call and then unpack to stay with him forever? Please do. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.